Palestinian protests have been taking place nationwide. Just this week, we've seen multiple in our area, and one is still underway right now. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Devin Bartolotta.
And I'm Sharice Gibson. Right now, protesters are set up on Tulane's campus. Some classes were canceled for the night, and students were asked to leave a number of buildings. Whitney Miller joining us now live. Whitney, what do we see now?
Yeah, there are hundreds of people out here, demonstrators on both sides of this issue. For the most part, it has been a peaceful protest, but that wasn't the case earlier this afternoon when the demonstrators were trying to set up an encampment. I want to show you some of that scuffle. Officers were trying to prevent the encampment while the demonstrators started to put up some tents. You'll see a tug of war between them over those tents, a lot of confusion and even some arrests. Eventually, the demonstrators joined arms and created this human barrier, a circle around the speakers and around the tents that they were able to set up. Demonstrators tell us they are protesting in support of the Palestinian people, and they want both Tulane and Loyola to disclose any investments that supply arms, fuel, or technology to Israel. They also have other demands for both universities. They want a place to grieve the killings without censorship, and they want the university to release a public statement acknowledging what they call a genocide of Palestinians.
I think there's currently a national movement. I think people are scared. I think those in power are scared, and that's why we're seeing pushback. Right now, we're all galvanized together. We are organized. We are succinct. We know what we want. We know our demands. We are coming together all as part of university, and just like the Vietnam War, we are coming down, and they are scared. And even though we are here peacefully, they know that we are going to get our demands met.
And if you can hear over the loudspeaker, Tulane police are telling these demonstrators that they are trespassing on Tulane property. On this side of the median here, Jewish students and Jewish supporters are here, and they say that they are not backing down to these kinds of demonstrations.
Tulane has a very big Jewish population. We have 40% Jewish population at our school, and we just had our, End Jew Hatred a rally, and they've decided to come on our day. It's actually also a holiday, Passover, and they've decided to come on that day and, have this huge protest and say these anti-Semitic things. It's very upsetting to see.
Yeah, Tulane did cancel some classes and evacuate the 3 buildings that you see out there. When things got physical, we're told that classes should resume tomorrow, and Tulane police say they have arrested 6 demonstrators who are refusing to identify themselves. We're told that they face charges of battery against an officer, resisting arrest, and for trespassing. So far, NOPD, they are here on scene tonight, but they have not, they've said that they have not made any arrests as of yet. Right now, it's just the Tulane Police Department who is saying that they have arrested 6 people. We'll be monitoring this situation this evening throughout the night, and we'll bring you any updates. For now, on Tulane's campus, Whitney Miller, WWL, Louisiana.
Whitney, thank you so much. In a statement we got a short time ago from the university, they said, quote, "We fundamentally respect the right to protest. Free speech is foundational to our society and a bedrock tenet of universities. However, breaking the law, hate speech, harassment, intimidation, trespassing, violence, and other criminal acts will not be tolerated."
And this protest comes after a demonstration last night in Jackson Square led to a dozen arrests. We were there as protesters tried to stay in the park after it closed at 7 and got into scuffles with officers clearing the square.